In trading, it's you against the other guy or the other gal. There's many ways to get a jump start to success. Today, I'm going to tell you how. Hey everyone, lead trainer with StocksToTrade, Tim Bohen here. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to be notified as soon as a new video hits. We post live videos, tips, tons of content, and I want you to know as soon as those videos hit. So today I'm going to talk about daily routine, and I'm going to talk about mine. You can modify yours a little bit depending on your day. Maybe you've got other commitments, but I want to give you the foundation of what I think is the best way to become a successful day trader, and I'm going to be focused on Eastern time. So again, if you're West Coast, if you're in Hawaii, if you're in Australia, you're going to have to modify this a little bit, but everything I'm going to talk about is Eastern time because the market is based on Eastern time. So in my opinion, and I've been doing this since I started day trading in 2007, 2008-ish, I think there's great value in getting up early. I know it sucks. I know nobody likes doing it. I'm a big fan of Jocko Willink. Be sure to follow him on social media if you want to get inspired. But I've been getting up back then at 5 a.m. These days I get up at 4:30 a.m. to get really started on the day. And a quote from Jocko is, you want to be up before the enemy. I think that there is a huge energy that you get knowing that you're up when the other trader, the guy or the gal on the other side of the trade, is laying in bed lacking to prepare. Because I think that energy, that out there, when everyone is asleep, you absorb that and you get that energy and you're ready to rock, okay? So as early as you can. I like 4:30, 5. I mean, listen, the later you get up, the less time you have to prepare. Less time you have to prepare, less likely you are to be successful. So then, first thing I want you to do is, do something physical. Get up, get moving, wake that body up and wake that brain up. I'm not going to quote studies. You can Google it. There's been thousands, maybe tens of thousands of videos that relate to that idea behind exercise, waking up the brain, and productivity. I've read tons of books on it, trust me. Tons of writers do this. They go for a walk, they get those writing ideas. You're trying to create that, get that creative juices going, because that's a lot what trading is. You're trying to be creative and find an angle, an approach. You're trying to find that trade that someone else hasn't found yet. So that creativity aspect is something I don't really heard talked about. Immensely powerful. Now, what do? Really depends on where you are in life, okay? If you're young, you're healthy, do some hard cardio, lift some weights. If you're older, if you haven't exercised in a while, just go for that walk, okay? Go walk around the block, walk down the road and back. But get awake, get ready to go. And then, it's such a simple thing, but so many people lack to do it. Get a good breakfast. And what do I mean by a good breakfast? Protein, vegetables, keep the bread, keep the donuts, keep the cocoa pebbles away. If you're just ingesting all that sugar, if you're running on sugar and you're eating that at 7 or 8 in the morning, by the time the market open comes around, you're going to crash. You're not going to have that sustained energy. And something about day trading that is, again, unpopular opinion, this is quite frequently an all-day thing. Now, ideally, you find a trade, you're in and out, and you're done by 10 a.m., but there's not many days that happens. Sometimes you're stalking a trade all day long. Today, actually, the recording of this video is August 12th, 2019, RKDA. Look up that stock. That stock spiked early in the day, and exactly right now, going into that 3 p.m. window, it's breaking to new high days, and it's getting ready to spike to all-time highs. Some days, you got to wait around all day. You need that sustained energy. So after you've done that, you've taken care of yourself, okay? You've probably had some coffee. Hey, it's America. We run on caffeine. But, keep the sugar out, keep the junk out. Now you start that research process. And what I do is, some of these are paid services, but you got to be aware of what's going on in the world. I read the Wall Street Journal. I check out CNBC. I'm looking at all the major news feeds to know what the trend is because, again, back to RKDA, it's an agriculture stock. Soybeans, corn. This is a trend with the China tariffs as of right now. So ag stock. So now you've identified a trend. So you need to know what's going on in the world. You need to read the press releases. You need to read the SEC filing. So that's that 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. window. Not saying it's going to take you 2 hours. Some days I mean, some days there's not that much going on, there's not that much news, it takes you 10 minutes. But other days, you have to spend that time to digest, to run your scans in pre-market and prepare for the day. Now, as we come into 9 a.m. Eastern, now you're really getting ready to let that rubber meet the road. You've seen pre-market data shake out. If you got stocks to trade, Oracle is a great tool. Oracle's giving you that 15 stocks to watch into the morning, into the market open. Now is when you write your trade plans, okay? Check out the other videos on the side. I've probably got 50 videos on trade plans. I think it's one of the most important things you can do. Now you start making your trade plan based on the support, the resistance, the breakout, breakdown levels, the chart patterns. Write those trade plans down. Then, as you move into the day, you're getting ready to actually execute. So once you've prepared, once you've planned, once you've done all this work, I think your odds of success are that much higher. Now, it's not fun, it's not glamorous, but listen, if this was easy, if it was fun, then everyone would make $1 million a year day trading. It's difficult. You got to put in the work, you got to put in the grind. I've been doing this for 12 years, getting up at 4:30 in the morning, but that's why I'm here 12 years later. So let me know below, give me a comment. Do you get up early? Do you trade your plan? Do you, try and get some exercise and do all these things? Or do you wake up at 9:29 a.m. and try and trade? So thanks a lot, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to comment below with any trading related question. We love answering your questions. Also, like and share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to be notified as soon as our next video hits. And if you're looking to expand your trading knowledge, don't forget to check out all of our other videos, and be sure to click the trial below. Check out StocksToTrade. I think it is one of the best, most rapidly advancing softwares out there. Be sure to check out our trial.